And we're back with this episode of ODTV. Last week, Bob Borini, an Indianapolis Colts scout, coached at our camp in New York. Our very own Bree Berkowitz caught up with Borini.
Hi, I'm Bree Berkowitz here from ODTV, and I'm speaking with Bo Borini, who is a professional scout with the Indianapolis Colts. Bo, tell us a little bit about your experience with football and everything that you've been doing and working with. Well,
I've been in football since 1971, other than playing. I've been coaching, and then I've been scouting this is my 16th year as a scout, both with the Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers. And I've been involved with offense, defense since 1981 as a coach on the field in a lot of different locations. And it's been a great experience for me, both professionally, as a scout, as a coach, and working with OD.
Great. Now, offense, defense offers experience with full contact with the campers. Tell us a little bit about how that will benefit our athletes and what makes this unique and a unique attribute to the football camps.
Well, offense, defense allows a young man, especially a little young man, to come out and learn techniques and to learn the correct way to perform fundamentals. When you do that, you give a young man a basis to build a career on. It takes time to master techniques and fundamentals, but if you don't spend the time doing it, it's like building a house with a poor foundation. And offense, defense was built and started and has gone all of these years teaching fundamental football. It's amazing to watch little guys learn how to block, how to tackle, how to recover fumbles, how to catch a ball correctly, how to throw a ball. And then to watch them play in the games on Thursdays, and the kid recovers a fumble at the end of the play correctly and they win the game. And you say, wow, he learned something. And you see things like that repeatedly throughout the years. But it also gives them an opportunity to compete. And competition is a fact of everyday life, everything we do. And it teaches them it's not that you win every time, because there's some lessons in losing, hopefully not too many, but that you compete and try and keep working to get to your goal. That's part of what we try to teach here. Most of the OD head coaches that do it have been with OD for quite a while. And in being with OD for that amount of time, they also teach some life lessons about what it is to be a good young man, what it is to be responsible, on time, trustworthy, how you interact with women, how you interact with fellow players, how you interact with people in general. And I think those are lessons that football players need to learn. And they also learn be aggressive once you cross the stripe, but not aggressive when you're off the field. I think those are good things for young men to know.
And you work very well with the kids here, on and off the field. As a coach at these camps, you spend a lot of time with the kids. What do you feel is most rewarding with working with these young athletes that aspire to be in the professional league and work with people like you someday?
Well, actually, what I like the best is just interacting with them. They're cool. They're kind of neat to talk to. They have a different perspective on things. They help keep you young. They're pleasant off the field. All they want is someone to be pleasant with them, talk to them, spend time with them. And then some of them look at you like you're way up here and you're not, okay? But they don't know that. And interacting with them, they get to see that you're a normal person. I think that's an important aspect too, another life lesson. People are people, and you have to associate with them and find out what they're like. And I think that offense, defense gives you enough time to do that. The camps are very structured. They do things so that the young men know, I have to be here, I have to do this, I have to do that, how to act in the cafeteria, how to act in the dorms, how to act with other campers. And I think those are important things for everyone to know.
Offense defense takes football very seriously, but they also know the importance of keeping the campers safe. Mother and father counselors work around the clock to be there for your kids. Let's take a closer look at the mother and father counselors.
Marquise Gray here with Malcolm Thomas at the Pensacola camp on offense defense. Malcolm, it's your second year. Can you tell us what continues to bring you out here to OD camp?
We're living in London, England, and we don't have a football team down there. And my son play part one of football, and I want to keep them active and hitting in drills and everything. So we come here so we can get them disciplined.
Okay, you're a father counselor. Can you tell us a few of the things that you do at camp?
Well, one big thing I do is I lose about 12 pounds a year. Second thing, I watch over all the kids and make sure they're taken care of and fed and disciplined and everything like that. And, you know, I support them.
Okay, and you said you have a son who plays in NFL, and you also have a son who plays for TCU. You brought your son out here to this camp for the second year, your younger son.
Yes. Can
you tell us why you bring him out here? What are you looking for in general?
This is the only full contact camp that we know about since we're living in England, and he likes the connection with the football program. And I have a son that plays for TCU. He's number 15. He's ranked number 3 in the country at defensive backs, and I have a son that plays for the Washington Redskins. He's number 12. He was 51st pick last year, so that's about it.
All right, well, thank you for your time. Hope you come out next year. I'm Marquise Gray here at the Pensacola camp.
Hey, I'm Courtney Krebs for ODTV. I'm here with Mother Counselor Kenya Eck at the Seattle camp. Now, Kenya, why did you decide to become a Mother Counselor?
My husband's in the Navy, and so he's gone a lot of the time, so and I have to fill in. As a mom, I have to fill in, and my boys enjoy football, so I come here to make sure that they experience.
And what's your roles and responsibilities as a Mother Counselor?
Just make sure that the kids, I mainly take care of the day campers. Females aren't allowed in the kids' room, so I just make sure that the parents sign them in and out, and they get to meals together, and yeah, that they're supervised while they're off the field.
And what's the most rewarding part for you as a Mother Counselor?
I've been doing this for 3 years, and I've seen the kids, mine enjoy coming back every year, and also seeing all the different kids the last 3 years grow up and meeting the parents and having. It's just fun getting together with these counselors every year.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time. For ODTV, I'm Courtney Krebs.
At our Long Island camp, we had one coach who was a local football star. Katie Simpson has more with the hometown coach.
Hi, I'm Katie Simpson here with ODTV. Today I'm talking to Coach Jason German. Jason, this is your 3rd year and your 3rd camp this summer. What's your favorite part about getting to come out here and work with all these kids?
My favorite part is helping the kids get better.
Right.
I love football. I'm lucky enough to be coaching in my hometown right now. It couldn't be better than that.
What are some of the things that you like to teach these kids since you have been playing football for so long?
For me, I was a guy that played a lot of positions. I want them to enjoy all aspects of playing football. I don't like to have kids be position specific. I want them to just play football and help out wherever their team needs them.
You have been keeping your guys constantly going. You know, they get down, they're back up on the field. Why do you go so quickly?
Well, it's an intensive week of camp, so we want to get as much of them as possible.
OD is the only full contact youth football camp in the nation. Why do you think this is so important for kids to get out here and play full contact in the summer?
Football is a contact sport. It's the contact sport. You can't learn how to play football without contact.
Right. Thank you so much, Jason German. I'm Katie Simpson here with ODTV.
We'll end our show today with a reel of highlights from the past week.
You gotta meet him. You gotta meet him. That's good. That's good.
You stutter step. First thing I tell you not to do, first thing you do.
Bang, bang.
Set, hit, draw your feet. Go, draw your feet. Up front.
Got the wrist, balls to your body. Step forward, fight. Good. Go, go. Why do you do that to him? Good job, man. Great job. Oh, okay, yeah.
That was good.
Stick it in there. Boom. Stick it in there. That's it.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Check back tomorrow for another episode of ODTV. I'm Mike Wadsworth.
And I'm Erica Montgomery. Thanks for watching.